Governor Brad Little today saying drugs continue to be a growing threat in the state. His plan to help stem the tide, sending state troopers down to Arizona and the U.S.-Mexico border. Good evening. We begin with the governor's hopes that this mission will help ISP troopers better understand drug trafficking and the best ways to keep drugs out of the gem state. Our Tristan Lewis is following this story for us tonight. Tristan, the governor made it very clear that the time to take action is right now.
Yeah, Mark, the Oregon-Idaho high-intensity drug trafficking area program says there's a lot of meth in the area. It's the greatest drug threat, and fentanyl is not too far behind. The organization also reports that the supply of the drug from Mexico has grown a lot in the region. Governor Little believes tackling the problem right at the source could help save lives in Idaho.
The drug epidemic that we are seeing right now is unlike anything that I've ever seen.
Arizona and Texas governors are asking for help with what they are calling a crisis at the U.S.-Mexico border. Governor Brad Little is looking to answer that call with 5 Idaho State Police troopers. They will assist the state of Arizona to stop a growing drug threat. One Little ties directly to the U.S.-Mexico border.
Meth and fentanyl are the most serious and growing drug threats in Idaho.
The governor says that investigations on both of the drugs in Idaho trace back to Mexico. Law enforcement around the state are reporting an uptick in fentanyl-related deaths and violence.
Fentanyl is very cheap, easy to produce. It's easy to smuggle. It's very, very potent.
The troopers will help with investigative work and intelligence gathering on cases about drugs at the border, serving as a force multiplier, which means troopers will tackle on efforts at the border and bring what they've learned back to Idaho.
They told me sincerely and passionately that what they were learning there was going to make a difference in what happens when they come back to Idaho.
The training will target drug traffickers, not specifically users. Little says if it is a success, it could take care of the drug use problems around the state.
There's this very, very, very affordable and with no quality control fentanyl that's causing all these overdoses, but you want to work on the trafficking.
While there are more areas that are bringing in these illegal substances to Idaho, Governor Little notes the U.S.-Mexico border is where the vast majority of it is all happening.
I am certain that if we are wildly successful, which is really going to be a challenge, there'll be other areas, but we've got a lot of other things that are going simultaneously.
The governor's office says the cost to fund the troopers' trip to the southern border is more than $53,000. Little says when the troopers get back, they will debrief and figure out what to do for the future to continue to aid law enforcement in these topics. Mark?
Whenever there's a fight between good and evil, you'll always see Idaho right there in the middle. All right, thank you.